Good day, Pinoyclixers and Mixers. Welcome back to the channel. And as the thumbnail suggests, we're going to look at we're going to look at the White Sword from the X-Men Ten of Swords Heroclix set. Let's go! Okay, so we have here the White Sword, the chase figure from X-Men X of Swords set. And for those of you who are not familiar with the White Sword, he is from Araco, okay, and one of the sword bearers of Araco. Okay, so we saw in the thumbnail that we are comparing him with Cloud Strife, primarily because of his big ass sword. Okay, so but there's also another figure in the set that looks a lot like Cloud Strife. Okay, so Cable with the Buster sword. Okay, so this is the sword of Galador, but it looks a lot like the Buster sword. Okay, but I chose to go with the White Sword because it's just bigger. Okay, and bigger is always better, right? Right? Okay, so let's take a look at the White Sword. Okay, so the White Sword is set number 58, Araco Warrior and past keyword, unknown real name, and he has the Sword Bearer trait, which is for 5 points. You can start the game with any sword equipment equipped. Okay, so he has a trait, Resurrect my Thralls each dawn. Twice per game, when a bystander is KO'd, after resolutions, you may generate a copy of that bystander. So that's very powerful, especially if you, for example, would like to keep an essential bystander like the Commissioner's Rookie, Lockheed of Cape Pride, and even one of the Eenie and Mini bystander of Maggots. Okay, so special movement, charge of 100 champions, charge flurry. When the White Sword uses charge and hits, this turn friendly bystanders can use charge. Okay, so I remember in the comics, he is able to summon warriors to fight on his behalf. Okay, so he was fighting Gorgon. Okay, in the tournament, Gorgon put up a great fight, but of course, it's just too much at some point. Special attack power is Sanctuary of the Ivory Spire Quake. When the White Sword hits more than one opposing character with a close attack after resolutions, heal 2 clicks on each adjacent friendly character. Okay, so for 75 points, he has 12 movement, 11 precision strike, 18 invulnerable, and 3 leadership. Okay, so he does have a reducer at the beginning, but at the end there's really no reducer, but he has defend and combat reflexes. It's one of the reasons why it's keeping him away from the meta scene because of the lack of damage reducer towards the end. Okay, so the White Sword comes by default, if you pull him, comes with his sword named Purity. Okay, so yeah, it's as big as the one he's holding. Let's put them together here on the platform. And looking at Purity, indestructible, equip anyone, and unequip drop. For 10 point, it grants you Blade Claws Fangs, and when this character uses it, after resolutions, you may generate an Okara Warrior bystander. So you don't have to hit, you just have to use Blade's Claws Fangs. And with his damage of 3, you might as well use Blade Claws Fangs when he does his Charge Flurry. Okay, so the Okara Warrior that he generates is is for close combat with 8 movements, vanilla, 10 attack precision strike, 17 defense, and 2 damage. So not as good, okay, but it's free anyway. So I guess it would be better if he had Mastermind. Yeah, I don't think he has Mastermind. So that's also one of the reasons. So usually bystander generators works best when they can Mastermind, okay, to those that bystanders that they generate. But for the white sword, that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, but anyway, even if he's not as good as a character, he is still awesome in terms of sculpt. The purity is still badass. And let's put them together side by side. The sword bearers. Cable with a buster sword. And the white sword with another buster sword. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this short video. What do you think about this white sword? Does he work with better with other swords? Share your thoughts in the comments. And until next time.